Run, you shout, and Leandra is suddenly galvanized into action. She sprints away across the street as the Geeks surround you and press home their surprise attack. Hey up, buddies. How's it going? I can't help but notice this looks like the exact same ruined street. You can do anything? No? Okay. Well, why are you doing something? Damn it! It was my turn, you knob! You can't cheat like that. Stop doing things! Well, how are you doing these things that you're doing? Alright, let's go with power up. And then combination. Down, right, down. Not quite enough to one-shot him. So I will also... Pissed it. Again. I needed one of them dead. Okay, I do have a thing. It says in the bottom left how many I have left. Oh. I'm okay, though. You can do anything, buddy? Yes, your throat shitted me. Well, I may be dead, then. Action economy and the ability to stun. That's pretty bad. It's all over, 'cause they stunned me. And nobody's stunned but me. Well, damn. It's not over. Had it been different? Kai, help me? Difficulty will be set to easy. No, don't you dare. Had it been different. It's not over. Oh, I see. That's changing what it says down here. Restart battle. It's not over yet. Like, they killed me really quickly from full health. Not quite sure how I could have done that differently, but... I mean, I did miss one of the daggers, but that's it. Alright, power up. And then... How do they do that? You're bloody sequence breaking, and it's not fair. I thought the idea was we took turns. This is bollocks. Okay, now... Stop doing these things that you're doing. It's very cheaty. I disapprove of your cheatiness. Oh, fucking whiffed it again. Oh, no. Oh, and he died from just being terrible, I guess. Alright, you. No. If he stuns me, I'm dead again. Alright, he didn't stun me this time. Heal me. I call upon the Kai. I have learned from my mistakes. How do they do that? Is it just a real-time thing? Is that what it is? Like, is there a way for me to speed it up? I assumed it was essentially a turn-based thing, but it seems it's not. And it's very cheaty. Alright, let's go with the what? 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 It was enough. Good. 2 down. And heavy hit attack. I don't know why that was red. Oh, because I took vitality because I had no freaking energy left. Oh no. Combating this is very hard for me at the minimum. Okay, my vitality's fine. So, no! Stop hitting me, you little git. Very cheaty. I disapprove of your cheatiness. What's this? Predict enemy intentions. You can dodge all their attacks with a chance to counter them. Oh yeah, that's really helpful. Oh, I can't. I don't have the Kai for any of these things. Alright, I guess I'll just... Oh, I hate this so much. I hate that so much, having to do that. bloody spam buttons is one of the worst things. Stop doing things. Oh, he's defending. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to burn you. Oh, I can't burn you. I have no Kai. Well, damn. Guess we're just staring at each other now then. What are these? Shield damage. Stun the enemy temporarily. Defensive stance. Yeah, let's try stunning him. I think I pressed that at the wrong time. I don't know how I'm doing that wrong. And now, combination. Ah. Hate that so much. What? Oh, I'm doing it wrong again. Quick attack. I think he's bleeding. I think that's what that was. Yeah, he's bleeding. Oh, this is looking close. Rah, yes, you're very dangerous and dead now. Wow. I am not good at this combat. I like games where you can turn off the quick-time events. Like the core quick-time events. Like Spider-Man had that. Like all of the boss fights were quick-time events, but you could just turn them off and it did nothing to affect the game apart from making it less annoying. Throwing knives, crossbow bolts, leather, and... Why did I get greel? Is that just... It's just a greel rather than... I assume that was what I named my axe. You approach the door of the sheriff's office and take note of a painted shield that is fixed to the wall. It bears the distinctive emblem of Rockstar. 3 cross sledgehammers on a white crossed field. Beneath a slate-roofed porch, the main door is held ajar by a booted foot. It belongs to the body of a dead man lying just inside the entrance. The stripes sewn into the sleeves of his high-collared jacket tell you this is Sheriff Tarlaw. He has been stabbed fatally in the back by a sharp Giax sword. You push open the door and step carefully into the dead man's office. A search of his pockets reveals nothing. They have already been emptied. You sense his personal items have been taken by the same Giac that took his life. You drag his body away from the entrance and push the door shut. The front room of the office is where the sheriff used to deal with daily matters of law and order in Rockstar. Now those days are sadly gone. The room is dominated by a large desk made of some-lending oak, beautifully engraved with provincial emblems and the personal crests of some lending heroes past and present. In a corner of the room you can see a large wooden chest with iron fittings, and at the back of the room, opposite the main door, there is a flight of broad stone steps that lead down to the gaol cells below. This is where the prisoners are held before trial. Count on Kai weapon skill to destroy the lock. Investigate the desk, or pick the lock. Investigate the desk. You stand beside the oak desk and pick up one of the several scrolls that are heaped across the table's green leather surface. You unfurl it to begin to read. It is a death warrant for a man named Merrock Gillard, a thief who had been found guilty of murdering 2 of the sheriff's reeves, his deputies, who had chased Gillard and his accomplices to their hideout in the sunken forest. You read that Gillard pleaded innocent when accused of the crime. He claimed the reeves were murdered not by him but by Giax. At the bottom of the scroll there is, written in Sheriff Tarlow's hand, which I somehow know, the date of Gillard's execution. It is today's date. You go down to check the lower floor, you pick the lock. Yeah, let's pick the lock. I don't have many picks left, but we will try. Ooh. Alright, we'll try over here. Yeah, did it in one lockpick. Alright, so it does do the thing that the Skyrim one does where it gives you quite a wide area of... you opened a lock without damaging the lockpick. It gives you quite a wide area. It is less precise than the Skyrim one. The Skyrim one I'm really, really good at. The controls just seem a bit tighter and I can't quantify why. It's been a while since I played Skyrim. I just know that the Skyrim lockpicking feels really fluid and this one slightly less so. You managed to open the chest. It seems the sheriff had made provision to withstand an attack by sheltering inside his office. However, when he was compelled to organize resistance to the attack, he left the office with fatal consequences. Clearly these supplies would be of no further use to him. A Judicar. Ooh. Okay. Elixir increases intelligence by 10. Interesting. Tincture, good. That's the Healy Potion. Hardened Steel and... oh, goody, some Ash. I don't have enough space in my inventory, apparently. I mean, it looks like I do, but I assume I only have these open ones. Damn. It seems there's weapon durability. 260 to 325. Alright, yeah, that's the same. Alright, if I swap that out... what's this thing? Oh. Oh, okay. Fine leather pouch. Limber spread. Armor bonus only applies when powering and gives me 50 vitality. That is nothing. Like, they were doing 300 damage. 50 vitality is nothing. I will discard the axe. I don't know. It says it's worth 98. Let me just have a look at some of the other stuff I've got. Leather is worth 12. Used by merchants to upgrade weapons, armor, and bags. Upgrade weapons, armor, and bags. Upgrade weapons, armor, and bags. Alright, so I think I should keep the upgrade materials. That seems smart. I have a lot of throwing knives, and I seem to get a lot of these. So I'm going to discard the spare throwing knives. The sword does less damage, 250 to 312, compared to 260 to 325, but it gives me an extra strength. I don't know what that does. So I'm not going to bother with the sword. I'll definitely take the rare crafting material. Uncommon. I don't know when I will use that. I'm not really a fan of using sort of short-term bonuses. So I will take the health potion as well. And I'll... can I take the coins? Will I still get the coins? Or was that the total value? I don't know. You descend the steps and arrive at a guard room rough-hewn from the granite bedrock. It is lit by an oily torch that radiates dull amber light. It is sparsely furnished with a table, 2 chairs, and a food cupboard. There are 2 cells adjoining the guard room. One of them is empty, but the other is occupied by a tall man with a long beard and strong calloused hands. His name has been chalked onto a board fixed on the door above the cell. Merrock Gilad. Gilad has gone without food and water since the morning of the Giak attack. He has heard the screams and the sound of cracking fire in the night, and he is anxious to escape before they find him or he dies of thirst. "Unlock the door," he demands. "Release me from this cell. I want nothing to do with this village and its fine, upright, law-abiding citizens." Not a good way to make me think you're innocent, mate. "And I certainly don't want anything to do with the Giaks. And what if I were to open the cell and set you free? What would you do? Where would you go? The Giaks are everywhere. You would be better off staying where you are." "I'll go back to the Sunken Forest. That's my home, mine and my brother's. I've had more than enough with Rockstarn." You reply, your voice tinged with regret. The Giaks launched their attack upon Rockstarn from the Sunken Forest. That timberland is rife with them. I pity the plight of your kinfolk, but I fear it is too late for you to warn or save them now. You turn away from the cell door and Gilad shouts out, "The key is over there. Unlock this damn door." He points towards an iron fitting that fixes the torch to the wall. It's hanging from the torch bracket. Destiny choice. A destiny choice will deeply influence how the story is evolved. Okay. Presumably that's the let him out. Before making any decision, try to gather more information. It's a tough call, but your mind is clear enough. I'm going to gather more information. There's no harm in that. You want to know more about this prisoner before you decide his fate. Why have you been put in this cell, you ask, knowing the answer. There must be some reason you've been locked up, is that not so? Gilad's throat is parched with thirst. He says he will tell you everything, but first you must have some water. He points to the large cupboard standing against the wall opposite his cell door. You pull open the cupboard door and find a pewter pitcher of water, an enamelled iron cup, and half a loaf of stale bread. Answer me first, and answer me truthfully, then I shall decide if you deserve this bread and water, and your freedom. What a prick. He tells you his name is Merrock Gilad. His brothers are not blood-related. They are a band of robbers, cast out of Toran 3 years ago for burglary and street crimes. They found refuge in the Sunken Forest and have survived there since, living off the plentiful flora and fauna. Not too long ago, he and his fellow thieves, his brotherhood as he calls them, used the lift to enter Rockstarn. They came looking to steal some Baronin arrowheads for hunting. Unfortunately, the sheriff and his reeves caught them in the act. They ran back, desperate to escape, but the sheriff apprehended him before he could get away. His brothers were more fortunate. They made good their escape and returned to their lair in the sunken forest. The reeves were killed during the chase, and he was blamed for their deaths. He tells you that he and his brothers are innocent. The reeves were killed by Giax. You're mindful of the fact that if you leave him locked in, it will only be a matter of time before the Giax find him, or he dies of thirst. If you release him, he will at least have a chance to survive. It may be a slim chance, but it's better than no chance at all. Leaving him means the Giax will get him. Uphold the law as severe as it may be. I'm going to let him out. I don't know if he's guilty. The thing that makes me think he might be was he did admit to virtually everything else. It's like, yep, we're thieves. We came here to steal, but we didn't kill him. And that just makes him more believable. You walk over to the torch and unhook the key from its black iron bracket. Gilad looks relieved that you have decided to set him free. You twist the key in the lock and the heavy door creaks open. Gilad rushes forward and shakes your hand in gratitude, but with such forceful enthusiasm that you have to push him back for fear he may break your wrist. He reaches into the pocket of his jacket and for a moment you suspect he may have a concealed weapon, but quickly you sense that he harbours no ill intent. He simply wants to give you a token of his gratitude. It is a plain wooden ring carved from some lending oak. It is the mark of my brotherhood. It's not much, but it's all I have. You accept the ring from his callous palm and step aside to let him leave his dingy cell. Gilad rushes through the open door and scrambles up the stone steps. You bid him good luck as he disappears into the room above. Mark of the Brotherhood. Alright. Ooh, you have freed Merok. Got an achievement. You return to the street, saddened by the death of Sheriff Tarlor and disappointed you have not found the control handle. You fear that the Giax now possess the missing part. As you move along the street, you are lost in thought of how difficult it will be to find the control handle. It could be anywhere in the village. Distracted, you fail to see a gang of Giax approaching from a nearby alleyway. I'm still really injured. Well, shiz. Ektok! Get him, they cry, and they come rushing towards you with their weapons drawn. Really glad I wasn't given any chance to meditate before leaving that safe place. God, I'm so pleased. I'm so dead now. Literally about to die. Drink the oil, drink the oil, drink the oil. Whoa, okay. Stop hitting me. No. Stop doing things I don't approve. Weapon skill. Weapon. I don't have the bloody key for it. Hit that one. Combo. Down. Right. Down. And see if I can get off. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1 down. Over to you, Giax. Ow, ow. Yeah, see, 50 vitality is nothing here. Kai. Weapon skill. Maybe I should have saved that for the heal. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have saved that for the heal. Alright. Combo. Down. Right. Down. I mean, it's still not enough, even with the bloody... Yeah, the... What? Ooh. Powerful hit, but didn't really do that much. And then... Oh, I fucking whiffed it! That's so annoying. 1, 2... Finished him off and did a little extra to him as well. Yeah, the weapon skill seems rather underwhelming. I'm going to have to heal. I can't heal, of course not. That would be silly and helpful. I can't use that either. I'm going to have to just clobber him. Actually, if I stun him... Stunned, good. Now I can just go wail on him. Rah! Stabby. Ah, that restores my Kai when I do that. Okay, that actually did not go too badly, considering I entered that fight with no health. I think I need to lean more into the healing than the weapon skill, because the weapon skill is not very good. You've killed a stunned enemy with the final blow of the combo. Throwing knives, copper ring, Kai pouch. What is this? A bag. Cool. Take all. You have dispatched these Giaks, but the threat of attack and capture is strong as ever. You can hear other Giaks approaching this part of the village, drawn by the noise of your combat. You look around for someplace to hide, and your eyes caught by a small building with a bright red door and a sloping slate roof. Take it, I probably can't meditate here, that would be silly. I can meditate here. There are dangers looming, it should be safe. Yay, fully rested. But I will actually leave it there for today. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. And don't forget to subscribe for more board games, card games, miniatures, and TTRPGs kinda like this. And I will catch you later.